This is God-made natural insurance. This is the insurance policy for droughts and floods. And it's an insurance for saving money from the harsh, expensive, unreliable cost and supply, but the harsh chemical, the cost of chemical fertilizer for these trees and the damage it does, and the DSS, the dead soil syndrome. So these trees are growing better than the ones with the chemical. Okay, due to the combination, the partnership, a synergy, it's a synergy between, call it symbiotic partnership and relationship. So this is complementary planting. And every little small grass from that little one there will grow like this. And these can be harvested in all different times and for different reasons and purposes. So it helps the tree and relates to a system that adjusts to the environment and the needs of the tree. But for purposes of just leaving the grass as it is, there is no maintenance needed. This is the one of the lowest cost, fastest growing super grasses in the world. So this is an incredible, powerful testimony of innovation. And there's nothing that comes close to the combination of vetiver grass combined and fertilized only with SOS organic fertilizer or any other fertilizer, as long as it's pure with it's not a compound with calling organic, no compound with chemicals, chemical. There's no such thing. That is a chemical. There's no half organic and half chemical. It's either pure organic or it's a compound, which is chemical, fully chemical. So anyway, thank you once again. We've got over 3,500 videos we've got 3,200 videos from the 7th of the 1st, 2024. And we're doing a massive cutting and harvesting next week. We got the best, because these were slow performing trees and now they're all become incredible. You can't even notice they've like doubled in size in about 4 to 5 months. The history, the time frame is online. We're going to be editing and showing the before and after. All these trees here, you can see the mature vetiver is powerful. So the roots now are maybe 1 meter, 2 meters deep, and that's bringing a whole new, look at the fronds and the whole new nutrient, pH, and the regeneration of the soil is now starting to recover, because it takes time for the soil to recover when they've been saturated with chemicals all their life, for century after century. So this is a healing and a transformation of a transition from chemical soil to organic. And when it's organic, the world tells us, and there's evidence that a forest and a beautiful rainforest of all those lush big trees, they don't grow from chemical. They're all because of the leaf mulch and the rotting down and the nutrients in the composting of the rainforest leaf matter. It's all mulching. So this is a technique that we use the leaf from the grass when necessary to cut. Okay, you don't have to cut them at all, but strategically we do cut. Look how healthy these are going to be. These were bamboo clusters, bulb clusters that we put in. They were trimmed so it would fast track the root growth to establish them faster. So this is exactly what I showed you before. These ones here, the larger, these are all SOS organic fertilizer. These are holding tanks. This is a real pure organic, 150 acres, 5,000 plus trees. So this is just a beautiful example. There's 4 there. There's the 4 there. We just tied up there now. They were laid down before, and we used the frond. How's that for low cost natural solution? So once again, thank you for liking us and all the views. We really appreciate it. We're a young channel, but we are genuinely 100%. We are an environmental specialist. We've got a passion and love for true organic farming. And this is a sustainable solution. And we've not only proved it, we are proving it every day, every week. And we're going to now, it's so successful, we are starting multiple other farms. And we're fast tracking because of number and the maturity of the vetiver and the fertilizing rehabilitation, the biometeoration of the soils, to fast track the maximum fruiting to match and to overtake the chemical. So there's no comparison to chemical and sustainability. So chemical leads to disease and consistent risk of the tree performance, and it's like a druggy tree. It needs to be injected by its drugs to perform. So when it's extreme weather, the tree suffers because of the very low nutrition in roots, and there's no living organisms or microorganisms in the soil. And this is why it has to go organic. The whole industry one day will be certified organic. There'll be no chemicals in the future. I'm one of the senior principal consultants, and most probably be my children. I've got many children, and they'll benefit and see my dream come true as an organic manufacturer and an organic farmer, that the palm oil industry will not be chemical. That'll take a long time, but a high percentage of people, for commercial and economical reasons, will go organic because of these research and the success of this synergy, this relationship, this partnership. The insurance, God created an insurance policy for droughts and floods and massive fluctuations in the weather, which the whole world, Australia, China, America, all Europe, is all suffering extreme weather. This is the global warming problem. This is the global warming solution grass, the miracle grass. Thank you for subscribing and promoting this young channel. We are very, very thankful, and we'll continue on giving tips. And next week, this is the 7th of January 2024. So next week, we'll be showing many techniques, which is showing instructions for free to the world. And we've got also more harvesting and spraying and planting. Once again, thank you from Vetiver Technology Solutions, and thank you for supporting our YouTube channel, which is Vetiver Grass King SABAH. That's our YouTube, and we're international.